Hello and welcome back. This is Double O Debbie, and this is episode 2 of Agrarian Skies 2. Oh, yeah, as you can see, it's raining. I have been shivering and huddling scared in the corner because there has been lightning strikes and fires, and I'm on a wooden flat platform floating above the void. So, yeah, that's not very good. So, I went ahead and grew quite a bit more trees to get our little platform expanded out here. Yeah. So, and I rearranged everything a little bit and moved our tree over to there and also infested it with some of the silkworms that I had collected. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good, although the rain has me worried. But if we get silk, then we'll definitely, I think, first thing we'll want to make a bed so we can at least sleep through the night. That'll help our plants grow because I think they grow less during the night. And in the beginning, that's pretty important, especially since I've gone through almost a whole stack of bone meal already. My axe is beat up, and yeah, so just good times. Would definitely like to be able to sleep through the rain to keep from our little platform from burning up. This is upside down half slabs mostly, so I don't know that those are flammable. I think they might be, but I'm not 100% sure. But so far, the lightning has struck the clay, not the wood, and I think the rain put the fire out immediately. So that was good. That was good. So let's go check out our our infested tree. Isn't quite ready yet. How much? Oh, it just wanted the silkworm, and now it just wants one string, and that will get us sugarcane or another seed. And I think we'll take the sugarcane. Oh wow, does it seem laggy with this rain? Maybe it'll go away with the day. I did make a couple of barrels to catch some of the water because we'll probably be needing that for clay uh, to put in, you know, dust to make clay to make a crucible so that we can, you know, get cobble. Well, we can turn our cobble in. Actually, no, we need the crucible to melt the cobble into so we can get a bucket of lava. Oh, yeah, look at that. Blue skies and sunshine. Oh, yeah. I've just been breaking this because I don't really have a way to mine it. Um, so it's just been getting in the way a little bit. So if I get a big tree to grow, that's gonna, I don't know, get in the way. Oh, and look, it looks like our tree finished here. So we only needed one for the quest, I believe, and we get a spawn sheep, and I think we're gonna take our sugarcane seeds. That'll give us sugarcane. Once we get a sand, we can plant that. Because I don't think that you can plant sugarcane on dirt on this farmland. So let me show you. So, I don't really want to tear those up. Yeah, I'll show you once we get some more. Actually, I could make another barrel and get another piece of dirt. Hmm. Hmm. Let's do that. And, oh no, I don't want that. I want this. That would have been horrible. Okay. Um, that's sort of in the way, but there. That way, this one can be for composting and it'll be covered up. Because it's really annoying when you putting your saplings in and all of a sudden if it's raining, you don't get you don't get your stuff anymore. And we're also going to need some more crops. Oh yeah, there we go. So we'll get our first bit of dirt. Oh, I want to like just keep a few in reserve over there. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, while that's converting to dirt, let's go back over here and see if, oh man, I still would feel a lot better with a bigger island. Although this is much better than before. And we should get a lot more worms from this because we're not going to get any saplings. And we might not get enough string to do all of these quests. But I definitely would like a bed. I don't know if that's in the quests, but it's only, 12 string for a bed, so not that bad. Since you can use 4 string to make 1 wool. There we go. Let's replant that and come check on our dirt. I've also went through quite a bit of apples. Look, oh, let's get all our food products and put it over here. Yeah, we got 25 and 12 of those. Let's look at the quest. See what they want. So, where do we want to put this? We didn't get our dirt. Alright, if we get our little mattock here and till it, then we can put another crop on here and watch. You can't actually place it, you can't place the sugarcane on there. So I think we're going to have sand. We're going to have sand for that. So now we have another piece of dirt. We can either, we don't really have any more seeds, so I know sugarcane's not a food, but it is a plant, so let's get our watering can and our flint mattock and put it over here too. That way all our farming stuff will be in one chest. So let's look and see if there's a bed, a quest for a bed. It looks like we're supposed to have made the compost barrels. I made them because it started raining. I wanted to get those out quickly to get the water. So yeah, it wants us to make cobblestone next, but we can't get that till we get a sieve. And we can make a sieve. We have 9. We might actually have enough. We need one of these guys. Actually, no, we need 2 of those. So we're going to need to infest some more trees. But let's go ahead because I want to make the bed and we could sleep through the night. There we go. Nope, I don't want the slabs. There. And where are we going to put the bed? We'll actually need solid slabs underneath it. This area looks clear over here. So put our bed up there. That makes me nervous. Ooh. Let's get the bed back and scooch it one more away from the edge. Just one. Oh, I think I lost one. To where it's like this. That won't help us with our spawn unless we have... Yeah, unless we have some more full blocks around it to where we can land on it. Because they won't be valid spots if they're not full blocks. There we go. That's good, right? Doesn't look derpy at all. Maybe we can put that and that there. There we go. Awesome. Okay, now we can sleep through the night. So I'm gonna take, I know I don't need this many, but I'm gonna take 4. It goes so much faster if you use 4. There we go. That way we won't be waiting for very long. Oh, look! Our first wheat! Oh, yeah! That was because we slept through the night and it could grow. Awesome. Got our first wheat! Oh, yeah! I'm wondering, can we... Actually, let's look at the other quest for the fishing rod. Oh, yeah. We can get a fishing rod because we have a little bit of string. We're going to need some more sticks. There we go. We can make our fishing rod. And then we can try fishing in our little eensy weensy teensy tiny fishing hole. See if it'll land. No. No, I don't think that counted either. Let's see if we move a little bit. There we go. It's got the little particle-y thingies. When it splashed, you can see the particles floating around everywhere. So that did help. Alright. Come on, fishy fishy. Here, fishy fishy. Where are you, fishy fishy? Any second now. Come on. Come on, little fishy. Don't be shy. It's still making the particles. We just watch that wheat grow. Yeah. Oh, it gave us a puffer fish. What? Okay, we'll have to try it again. I just think this is are we getting the particles? Did that land? I don't see any particles, so let's try to get right on top of that. There we go. That one worked. That one worked. Come on, fishy. Here you go, little fishy. Yeah, I really like the fishing. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, seriously? Oh, I think oh yeah, okay. So you can turn the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff into the raw fish. So that should work for us. Yay! I don't know that an aluminum or berry bush is going to be that useful. We already have a couple of aluminum We have 8 lives. As long as I don't get caught in a death loop or anything, we should be groovy on lives, but I just don't know that the oreberry bush is going to be that useful. If it was like an iron oreberry bush, oh yeah, but aluminum? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the heart. There we go. Oh, and now we got a millstone one. How's our tree doing? It's not quite ready yet. Let's go put, we got some raw salmon, raw fish. We'll put our little heart over here. There we go. Alright, let's look at the millstone. It's almost done over there. Alright. We need a flour. Wheat can be turned into bread. However, unprocessed wheat is very inefficient as an ingredient. You'll get more out of your farm if you grind the wheat with a mortar and pestle. Now, normally the Pam's Harvest Craft one is made of stone, but that one looked like wood, like the Botania one. So let's try. I think it's a bowl. That's not a bowl. Okay. What's the recipe for a bowl? Oh, it's 3 slabs. There we go. There we are. So it's like a bowl, a plank, and a stick? Or is it the other way around? A bowl, a plank, and a stick. Okay, there we go. It was something. Okay, so we have one wheat. We have our one wheat that we got last just a few minutes ago. Luckily, we had it. Okay, that's going to make our flour. Awesome. That did work. Okay, so we got our flour. Oh, I think I'm going to have to take the reward bag. Hopefully, we'll get something good. Oh, man, we got a basic reward bag. Let's check it out. Oh, a chair? Really? Oh, man. Alright, well, let's just put our chair right by our bed in case we're tired enough that we need to rest, but we're not so tired that we have to sleep. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Okay, there's like one leaf up at the top that's not quite done, but I think that's good enough, and we might actually need to make some more crooks. Let's get some more crooks going, and we'll put these bowls in here too. Let's go ahead and make 2 crooks. Why not? Why not? Crooks are awesome. We love crooks. Crooks give us more stuff. Stuff is good. I can't wait until we get more stuff. Alright, here we go. More string so we can make our sieve. I think I just lost a string. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Lots and lots of string. There we go. There we go. It almost, but not quite, broke that crook. So and we got 4 silkworms, which replaced the ones that we got. So, Yeah. So we can make our second silk mesh. There we go. Oh, let's look at the quest first for this one looks like it needs a slab, and we're not quite there yet. We don't have a whole lot of extra saplings since we've been working on the silk. Plus, we'll need at least 3 cobble to do that, so we're going to need a bit more than the 1 dirt that we have right now. Okay, and plus we're going to need the sieve to sift it. Uh, okay, now that you have string, you can create a sieve. Sieves can be used to process many materials into other materials. To start with, we'll be sieving dirt. A lot of dirt. Eventually, you will be able to make machines to do this for you, but for now, take the block you wish to sieve and right-click on the sieve with it. Keep right-clicking until it vanishes. In return, you will get something. Yes. Okay. Oak sieve. We can do this. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep first. And then we'll make the sieve. The coming of the dawn. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Sleeping. Oh, look. We got another wheat. I don't think I want to grind the the wheat into flour, because this flour, you have to have other stuff to go with it. In order to make bread, you have to, let's see if we can find the recipe for the bread in here. It's going to take like water and salt, and we don't really have a bucket. I don't think you can, yeah, it's going to take water and salt. I don't think you can make the Pam's freshwater out of a clay bucket. Not to mention that we don't have clay yet. So, yeah, it's a little, we'll probably try to get a one of the AE grinders, because I think that makes a different type of flour that you can just cook. And it'll be like 1 wheat for 1 bread, which is a much better. It's a much better. Also, we need some food, so let's make a little bit of fuel. We're gonna turn some of this stuff into sticks and go cook. Let's see, I've found that as long as you leave one of these slots empty, it will cook. And as long as you leave one empty so it can put the cooked items in there. And there's a little progress bar going, so we know it's actually cooking. Alright, that's our food cooking, and we'll need to get our little, I think it's 4 planks, 2 sticks, and our 2 mesh. Yes! Awesome. There we go. Oh, it wants us to actually get a stone. Sifting dirt will get you stones. Small ones that can be crafted into cobblestone. Alright. Where do we want to put our sifter? Here, maybe? Looks good. We have our extra dirt here that we made earlier. So let's sift it. There we go. We got some stone. Excellent. Now we're going to get a reward bag, and I think we'll want to take the pick, because right now mobs aren't going to spawn on here because we have the half slabs, and we're within 25 blocks of spawn. I think this is spawn. It might not be. I don't know. Excellent. Okay, so we already got the barrels. We need 1 cobblestone for this. Let's go ahead and make this stuff into the cobblestone and see if that finishes that off. Excellent. And we'll get a spawn pig and a rainmaker. I don't think we need I don't think we need to get a rainmaker. Oh, and this wants mossy. Yeah, we don't have that stuff yet because we need a lot of cobble to put under our little barrels. This one we can do. A wooden hammer we can definitely do. Oh, look! Potatoes. Nom nom. Oh, looks like our lettuce is also mature. Awesome. So we have more food. Excellent. Let's put this stuff over there. Yeah. Let's sort of scooch stuff over and see what's in our basic reward bag. Let's put this string up. An elemental staff. What's that look like? Oh yeah, look at that. It looks kind of cool. Ooh, particles. Pretty. I wonder, can you like place it down? No, you can't. If you right click with it, it just makes the particles. It doesn't look like it's a weapon, but if you right click with it, it'll make particles. Cool. Alright. Let's see. We were gonna make a wooden hammer. Well, congratulations. Oh, hammer time! You have learned to make cobble. That gets you one step closer to having resources that are actually useful. First things first, you are going to need to build up some arm muscles with a hammer. Yeah, we don't need to use any eye to find the recipe because I'm pretty sure that it's just some sticks like this and a couple of planks like that. Yep, there we go. Now we have our hammer. Now we need to use your new not so shiny hammer to beat a piece of cobble into gravel. Once you have a cobble generator set up, you can use the hammer to mine the cobble, turning it directly into gravel. Alright, so we need to take our one cobble that we were going to use to make our furnace. We're going to have to smash it. There we go. Smash it into gravel. Oh, now they want us to make sand. Okay, so we place that down to get sand. This is supposed to be sort of teaching you how to get the different materials. Oh, let's make sure we have the sand. And now they want us to make the dust, which is the final thing you can get from one piece of cobble. Awesome. And the final round of hammering is to turn sand into dust. You can process other materials with the hammer to get different resources, but gravel, sand, and dust are your three most important blocks in the beginning. Alright, we're going to get 4 of each of these. I think we're going to take the clay, because I don't really know anything about a rainmaker. And the clay will at least be useful. Alright, so we're going to put these things away. I guess we could sift that stuff, but we'd need more. We need more chests before we start in on that stuff. Okay. So what did that open up? The hand grinding. Ooh, we wanted to make one of those, but that's gonna make stone and quartz and stuff. So we're gonna need a cobble generator first, and we're gonna need to make this furnace too. So we definitely singing in the rain. Let's look at this. This looks funny. To make a smelter, you will need clay. There does, however, seem to be a surprising lack of swamps in the void. The insane one thought of this, however, and provided a method to get clay. You will need to mix water with dust in a barrel. Depending on how the RNG gods are feeling, you may or may not have gotten rain. If you did and you had some empty barrels, you now have barrels of water. Right-click them with a block of dust to create clay. If you have not had rain, or you have and you did not catch it in a barrel, look for an item you should have gotten as a quest reward. The Rainmaker, here we go, is a block that when placed will trigger a rainstorm before vanishing. It is one use only. Use it wisely. There may be explosive consequences. That sounds very unfriendly. Okay, we already had a block of clay. I wonder if that'll count. Yes. And let's see. Porcelain clay is just one clay ball with one bone meal. This 8, right now we don't have an income of bone meal. Not until we get a mob trap, which is going to need a lot more wood than what we have right now. But we only have the 1 clay, but we do have 4 dust. We could use that to make 2 more. I don't know. Let's just get the porcelain clay so that we can make our crucible. There we go. And that wants us to make a fired clay. Is that a fired clay bucket or an unfired? It's a fired one. That means we're going to need the furnace first. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep. Oh, once the sun touches the horizon, we can sleep. And it looks like we got another wheat ready already. Look at that. Let's put some of this stuff up. Spawn sheep. There's our porcelain clay. Let's get our wheat. Yay, another wheat. One more and we can make some bread. I think we'll try to save it since we have some food. Let's check on our food, by the way. Yeah, now we have cooked salmon. Woohoo! We can throw some more of that in there. And we can, like, save our apples. We're tired of eating apples. We also have some bread. I wonder if we can turn that into toast in our little thingy. We'll have to check that out. You know, why didn't I ever replant? I don't know. But I think we're going to go ahead and call the episode here. We got quite a bit of our quests done. And we're going to need a lot more saplings in order to get the cobble that we need to make our furnace here. And we're going to need more cobble to, in general, to progress. So we're going to at least need 3 for a furnace and then 4 cobble to cook into the crucible so that we can make a bucket of lava and then have a cobble generator, which will be awesome. And then we'll be able to get cobble instead of depending on wood, which is flammable. Yeah, so there we go. I'll probably spend a little bit of time off camera growing some more trees since I am going to be getting into our last stack of bone meal. I might try to use the wood that I get off of that while we're trying to get more saplings to expand maybe off this way and make a little mob farm. I don't think I want to make anything huge because it's going to be out of wood, and we're going to want to use as little resources as possible. So I like to make like little mini mob traps where it's only like, 9 or 11 long and only 2 wide. And we won't be able to get spiders in there, but we can get string by infesting our trees, so that's not a big deal. So then we can actually just kill the mobs, get experience, get the drops, and etc. So hopefully I can get that done in between this episode and the next episode. Hopefully we'll have enough wood from getting saplings to build us a little mob farm so we can get some more bone meal so we don't run out, because that would be sad to have to sit there and watch the trees grow. And we might have to prioritize on what we're going to use the dirt on first, because having one little piece of dirt over there is fine for right now because we have some bone meal. But if we say like had added like 5 more dirt to our tree farm, some of those would be growing passively while we're over here doing other things. And we wouldn't have to sit there and bone meal them all the time whenever we need wood. We could just go chop them down as they grow. So that might be something to think about as well. That way we could stop having to bone meal so much, make us less dependent on the bone meal. So we might have to think about using our first 5 dirt for that instead of sifting. So I think that's going to be the plan. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.